Boom. All right, all right. Hopefully you guys can all see me okay. Let me set this up here. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, good. So welcome everybody to Saturday morning training. My name is Mario Delgadillo. I know we do have some new faces on today. Just want to get you guys an update on what we do here. Part of our system is just about every Saturday morning, I try to get in here and do some updates and some trainings because I know that based on the company that we have and what we're doing right now with the product, guys, there's people here that have never been in network marketing before. But you're drawn in because of what we got. There's people here that have been in network marketing. Maybe they've never had success. And so what I want to do is on Saturdays, I try to give you guys a foundation on what it's going to take to be successful, how to build this company, okay? And so with that being said, I'm going to just get into the information this morning. We do have a special guest that I'm going to bring on in a few minutes, and we're just going to talk about something that I think is going to be game changing for our team. Okay. And so we're going to go in, I'm going to interview a gentleman here in just a few minutes that I think that can really take your business to the next level. However, before we do that, I want to spend some time and get you guys some updates. So most of you guys know that we are very, very close to the launch of our product in Las Vegas this upcoming weekend. It's going to be incredible. How many of you guys are going? So go ahead and put in the chat bar there. Let us know if you're going to Vegas. So just so you know, we've got Friday at 9 o'clock. It starts. It runs all day Friday, all day Saturday. And in Saturday evening, okay, we're going to be getting together with the UCrew Nation, which is Ricky and Francois's entire team, and we're going to represent there as well. I have to find out a little bit more details, but on Friday and Saturday, I think the seating is first come, first serve. So what we do want to do is get there together, find each other as a group, and sit down together. We're all in the same place. So that's one of the things that we wanted to make sure that you guys know. If you haven't bought your shirt, I think it's too late to buy your shirt. And the shirt basically is a UCrew Nation shirt. It says Relentless on it. And we wear that on Saturday nights when we get to be a great time. One thing that I'll let you guys know is, so I had a meeting, or not a meeting, but Ricky and Francois and Stephanie and I went to dinner on Thursday night before they left. And we were talking about the products. We were talking about the future. And Francois shared something with me that I thought I'd pass on to you guys. She said that she recently had spent some time with Tracy Gibbs, who's our chief scientist. And she asked him, she was trying to pull information out about the CBD product. And she said he was just not budging. He was not moving. And he said, here's what I'll tell you, okay? What you guys already know about this product is incredible. But in Vegas, we're going to drop a bomb about this CBD product that is going to make your head spin. He said, we have spent an insane amount of money, okay, to make sure that you have the best product in the world. And so he's like, that's all I'm going to tell you. He said, but whoever gets to Vegas is going to come out of there and they're going to light the world on fire. Now, and I get that. Some people might be sitting there saying, well, I can't wait to hear about it, but I'm not going to go, okay? There's a difference when you experience something, okay, then you know, it's something that's completely different, right? So I'll give you an example, right? You think about the folks that walked with Jesus, right? The things that they experienced with him, right? Those men went out after and they changed the world, literally. 12 people changed the entire world because of something they experienced, right? It wasn't something that was they just heard, right? It was something that they experienced. And so when you go to Vegas, you're going to experience something different. And so I'm sharing all of this with you guys because it's not too late for you to get your ticket. It's not too late for you to bunk up with somebody. It's not too late for you to carpool with somebody. But you want to have that experience of what is about to happen. And it will literally take you to the next level. Because you're going to be able to talk to anybody. You're going to be able to share with anybody and everybody what happened and what you saw. And your business is going to go through the roof. And if you're already there, if you're already going, then you get as many people in your car as possible. You get people sleeping in the tub. You get people sleeping on the floor. You do whatever you can to get as many people there. And your business will be on fire. Okay. So with all of that being said, Vegas trip's coming up. It's going to be incredible. Monday night. Okay, we're having an in-person meeting in Norwalk. Okay, so I'm gonna put the information up again. Tanya Valentine, one of our leaders, our platinums, was very good and gracious enough to open up her home, or I think maybe her mom's home, or a home, maybe one of her homes that she owns. She's a beast. I don't know. But we're going to be in Norwalk. Okay. And I'm going to drive down there and we're going to show the opportunity. I want you guys to pack it out. Okay. So literally the last time before Vegas that we're going to be able to share the opportunity. So bring as many guests as possible. If you guys want to talk about how to get people there, like the appropriate way, the best way to do it, let me know. So Monday night, 7:00 in Norwalk. And just like always, people who show up to the meetings get started. That's it. I mean, we're batting 1,000. And that's incredible, guys. So but without further ado, I have a gentleman on that I want to give him about 10 minutes or so to share with you guys about what he and I have cooked up. And then after that, I do have a training for you guys, but I don't want him to have to stay on. He's actually part of our team. So the gentleman that I'm going to bring on is named Mr. Domingo Silva. Okay. Domingo has been an entrepreneur. He's a multi-7-figure earner in multiple areas. He's a business coach, first and foremost. He's literally traveled all over the world to teach people and to consult with businesses, okay? But what he specializes in, okay, is online business. And so he teaches people how to build marketing funnels. He teaches people how to do e-commerce and online stores. And he has an extensive background in network marketing. See, he and I, as many of you guys know, I do own other businesses, right? He's my business partner in another area that I work in, but he focuses specifically on marketing. And when we saw this product, he said, Mario, listen, I'm not a network marketer. He said, but this project is unlike anything I've ever seen. He said, so listen, let me get involved and build for your team funnels and teach them how to go out there and market this thing online. Because guys, we have a system, right? What is the system? Somebody gets started, okay? We teach them how to reach out to people. Then we assist them with connect calls, and then we put the people through the training in the system. The system works. The engine that we already have works. What we're going to show you how to do tonight is to put way more gasoline in that engine, okay? We're going to teach you how to get as many people into that particular engine as possible because the engine works. So we're going to teach you guys how to go out there and lead generate, okay? Lead generation is huge. There is no business on the planet that you can actually build cold market. I don't care what or warm market. I don't care what anybody says to you. You guys can get this thing started and running really fast and really hard and really strong with your friends and family and their friends and family and their friends and family. But if you can run an effective cold market marketing strategy, that's a great thing. Now, this is not mandatory. Okay, I'm going to say that again. This is not mandatory. You do not need to get involved in this program. This is something that's optional for people who want to take their business to the next level. Okay, so with that being said, let me go and find him here, and I'm going to unmute his line. And let's see, where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Okay. Domingo, can you hear me okay, buddy?
I can hear you, Mario.
Awesome, awesome. Well, without further ado, I'd like to introduce my business partner and our team member. He's a brand partner with Viseo, Mr. Domingo Silvas. He, like I said, he's an extensive track record in online marketing. Hey, Turtle.
I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I take it every day. I'm telling you right now, completely change everything. So yeah, Mario, I'm on board.
Awesome, awesome, brother. Awesome. So, Domingo, if you want to share a little bit about the program that we've put together for the team and kind of the ins and outs of how it works, how people can get involved, and what are they going to get from joining this program if they decide that this is something they want to do to help build their Viseo business?
Look, first of all, good morning, everyone. What's fascinating is that we all know the product works. We know what's coming out is even bigger. I mean, you guys already see what's happening with the excitement of CBD and the benefits and all the the benefits that's going to come out, the testimonials that are going to come out. And, I saw somebody message earlier, the warm market doesn't last forever, right? You're going to go through the warm market and you'll be like, okay, what can I do? And it's a difference between you going after someone to get involved and then someone coming to you to get involved. That's a big difference. So what we're talking about here is utilizing my 18 years of experience on online marketing to put together a program that's going to help you bring warm market, cold market, make it warm and come to you, right? So we want to utilize every tool out there in social media. So we're talking about, utilizing, helping create proper funnels for the product, and testimonies and proper funnels for people who want to, get involved and make a difference in their life. So we're talking product, lifestyle. We're talking about, I don't strive a lot. I don't go down the income part of it because look, $2,000 is a life changer for somebody. $1,000 is a life changer for somebody. So we don't need to say this, we don't need to talk about that, but because of the benefits alone from getting involved, you guys are already you guys are already experiencing it. The product is amazing. The income comes with the product when you share it, right? So it's about creating that warm market out of cold. It's about creating an endless amount of leads that are going to be coming in. So it's building the proper social media marketing engine, utilizing messaging, message bots, chat boxes, utilizing fan pages, utilizing ads, helping to create simple funnels to be able to run traffic with, to be able to turn your cold market into warm market. So it's another way of really taking your passion, what you're trying to do, telling your story and put it online and let people come to you. That's what it's all about, right? It helps put you as a guru. It helps put you as a celebrity in this field because that's what you are. You guys are first in. I love the way Mario talked about, the ones that go to the event are the ones that are going to come out on fire, right? Because that's the truth. It starts there and it goes out from there. So it's building that momentum, building that story, kind of showing you guys how to tell your story, what people can relate to you. It's like, I get you. I'm on board. What do I need to do to get involved? And that's the conversations you guys want to have. Now, granted, I do want to say this. The training right now works. What you guys are doing right now is working hands down. This is additional, right? This doesn't replace anything. This is an addition to what you're currently doing, right? So we want to make sure that's very clear. And I told Mario too, look, this is not mandatory. This is absolutely optional. It's not for everyone. But whoever decides to do this they get a private Facebook group where Mario and myself and a couple of my coaches will come in and do special trainings. You'll have access to all the special training videos that we have. You'll have access to the best performing funnels out there so you can just duplicate it. You'll have access to messages. So we're building this thing completely out. I'm going to be able to take approved messaging from the company and help create the right marketing, guys. It's not about the hype. I don't want to put out a message out there that's going to hurt the brand. We want to build on the brand. So it's the right marketing. It's the right way to build this out. And it's pretty exciting. So there's a monthly charge to it. It's very low. I told Mario, look, let's just try to cover our costs because we're not trying. I'm part of the team. I'm on board. Like when I came to Mario, I said, Mario was almost right about this piece. I said, let's build your team. No, let's build our team. This is our team. We're a family. So let's make this happen. Let's get the knowledge out there. Let's get some guest builders and some, let's get them, let's interview them. Let's see what's working. So it's really taking your game to another level. And so if this sounds exciting to you, if this sounds like it's something that you really want to jump on board, Mario will share a link with you. What happens is when you make the payment on the thank you page, make it very clear on the thank you page, there's the button there that says join this group. And once we verify the payment's gone through, we add you to the group and we start training this week. And then we start working on materials. We start really building things out. So it's pretty exciting. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm on board, right? I'm on board. I know the product. So this is not me coming to you with a marketing plan and don't understand what, the product or don't understand the plan, don't understand the company. No, I'm on board 100%. And we have an amazing leader in Mario. I mean, an amazing leader. What he's doing, breaking records, it's absolutely amazing. And Mario's going to be using the same process to explode his business. So just want to share that with you guys. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited. I can't wait to get the product. I can't wait to get the CBD. I can't wait to make this happen. So that's what we have to offer, and it's pretty exciting.
Awesome. Listen, so what I would say would be this. Okay, so this is what it is. Let's lay it out. Okay, so the product we're introducing what's called the UCrewMVMNT Marketing Academy. Okay, so you're essentially joining a marketing academy where we've created a private Facebook group just for the folks that are in this group. It's $24.99 a month. Okay, it's optional, pay as you go, cancel anytime you want. Okay, when you get into this group, okay, Domingo has courses already built that are designated to teach you how to actually do a fan page, how to leverage a fan page on Facebook to drive lead flow there. We're basically going to help you to learn how to build ads that are going to get people to click on those ads, come to your fan page, and then we're going to teach you when they come to your fan page how to handle them. Because the idea is to get these people, us, and then put them into the engine, like we talked about, right? He said it best: make cold warm and then put it into the engine. Okay, so it's a supplement to what we're already doing. So the last thing, and this is the reason why I'm literally being the gatekeeper here. Okay, there will be only one way to get started, and it'll be through me, even when we have 1,000, 2,000 people on the team, because the last thing I want you to do is to come in and say to somebody, hey, listen, I know you don't like it. Just, we've got a way to teach you how to do cold market, and that's that. No, we have a system that works, and it works by you talking to the folks that you already work with and people that already know, love, and trust you. CBD is so stinking hot, okay? I've already established what I've done in 30 days, guys, and what we've done as a team. We've already built a 7-figure business. Now we've just got to let it run its course, okay? But what we're looking to do is make it a $2 and a $3 and a $4 and a $5 million business, okay? And when you do that, it's by implementing cold market strategies, okay? So in this group, he'll be having daily discussions. It's going to be a giant classroom for all of you guys. You can post a question, hey, I put an ad up and this is what it looks like. And he might say, hey, let's jump offline and let me see what you're doing, right? To help you with your ads, right? Doing a weekly call, which is like a coaching call. Okay, so you're basically getting 7-figure education from Domingo on how to run ads for your Viseo business so that you can start to get partners, brand partners that want to join you, and also start to sell product. Because guess what? It's so cool to be able to, when we get the CBD product, just put out ads and get people who just want to buy the product, okay? There's way, way, way more money getting people to join your team and sell. You want people to be a distributor. But if we have a couple ads going out and people are selling the product, don't get it twisted. I'll cash that check too, okay? So this is a really, really, really good opportunity for you guys to gain a skill. What Domingo is going to teach you is a skill. He's going to teach you how to go out there and build. And I'll tell you this much. I've been at the upper echelons of network marketing, okay? And let me tell you this. The guys that are 7, 8-figure earners in network marketing, they just don't rely on having home meetings and word of mouth. I'm just letting you know, okay? When you get to a certain place and you have money, you take that money and you sink it into marketing, and you let that money make you more money. That's how you get to the upper echelons of network marketing, okay? I'm just bringing it into you early because guess what? I want you to win. I want you to win big. I want you guys to be on trips. I want you to travel. I want you to bless other people. I want you to give to charity. I want you to do everything you've ever wanted to do with this vehicle. And I'm like I told you when you got in, how many of you guys remember when I first talked to you, what did I say? I'm going to do everything in my power to help you to be successful. I'm going to do everything in my power to help you to have as many resources as possible. This is just another extension of that, guys. Okay, so if you guys are interested, just shoot me a private message. I know some of you guys are chatting here. Just shoot me a private message and I'll send you the link, and then we'll take it from there. So with that being said, Domingo, thank you so much, brother, for coming on. I'm so thankful for what you're about to do, and I'm excited about the future and how many lives we're going to be able to change, man. So thank you so much. You can stay on if you like. If not, guys, here's what we got. I've got a training for you guys, and I want to share this with you because I think it's very important, okay, that you guys get this and understand this, okay? So wrote some notes this morning, and I think this will help you, okay? Because what we do, the backbone of our system, right, how we get somebody in the business, and then how that person then goes out and starts talking to people about the business, the core of everything that we do stems from the connect call, okay? Right? You have people that want to talk, and we need to get those people in front of the appropriate people, because would you guys agree, at least right now, most of you are not the appropriate people for your people to talk to, right? You want them to talk to somebody else. You want them to talk to somebody who's an expert. You want them to talk to somebody who has credibility, okay? And not that you're not an expert, not that you're not credible, but you're not an expert and you're not credible in this industry, okay? That's just what it comes down to, right? I see David Juarez, Sr. on here, okay? David is a very credible and a reputable business owner, right? And I believe in the construction realm, okay? So if David wanted to talk to somebody about that, they're going to listen to what he has to say, right? But I have no credibility in construction. I have no credibility in that area. I have no expertise in that area. So if I wanted to talk to somebody, they're not going to listen. It doesn't matter that I've made 7 figures in network marketing, because Mario, we're not talking about network marketing. We're talking about construction, and you don't know what you're talking about, okay? Because you have no credibility. You have no expertise there. Same rule applies here. So we flip that up. If David were to go talk to somebody about network marketing and building a CBD empire, they're going to say, no disrespect, my friend. You're the man when I want to talk about construction, but I don't really care what you have to say about network marketing because you don't have that expertise yet. You don't have that credibility yet, okay? So it's about being smart and understanding that when we put somebody in front of this information, we want to maximize the opportunity for them to get started, right? It's kind of like going up to bat when you play baseball, right? If you're a baseball player, you know you pretty much get at bat 4 times a game, maybe, okay? If they got a really good pitcher, 3, okay? You're not going to get up more than that, okay? And if you're beating the crap out of them, maybe you get up 5 times. That's it. So if I'm going to go into a baseball game, right, I want to make the most out of my 4 at-bats, okay? And so you want to think that. I want to make the most out of the at-bats that you get when you're showing people this business, okay? So with all of that being said, there is something that you guys have to learn, okay? And if you can learn this, it's a skill. You're going to make way more money, okay? It's the process of edification, okay? Edification is a huge deal. Edification basically means elevating somebody else above yourself. Okay? That's all it is, okay? Elevating somebody else above yourself, and there's a purpose behind it. When you connect me or you connect Tanya, who's now also certified to be able to receive connect calls, when you connect Jesus Guerrero, who also can take connect calls, when you edify Ricky or Francoise or anyone else, okay, your job is to give them credibility. Your job is to give them expertise. Your job is to build trust for your prospect, so that they look at this person and they're like, wow, okay, this guy knows what's going on. Okay, I'm going to go back to David's example. Because David has been a successful business owner for as long as he has, he's a man of integrity, okay? He's a Christian. He has a good reputation. People will hold to his word. They might not trust David's expert opinion in network marketing yet, but they will trust his opinion to say, hey, this guy knows what's up. Hey, you know me, bro. When I tell you Mario knows what he's talking about, they're going to believe that because they know who he is as a person. So what he's doing is he's shifting. He's giving the leader that he's connecting to the ability to do what the leader needs to do. So here's what you don't do, okay? I'm going to give you 2 examples. Number 1. Hey, Mario, David, are you there? Yeah, okay, David, this is Mario. Mario, this is David. Go. Okay, it's the worst thing in the world, okay? Don't do that, because here's what happens. Now, hey, David, or here's another one. because I try to be a pretty likable guy, even though I'm asking you guys to edify me. I'm a normal guy. I think you guys would know that, right? I'm sitting here with tattoos and in a USC t-shirt. Okay. I'm not in my shiny suit here. Okay. So I think a lot of us have a good relationship, right? And I don't have a problem when we're talking. You're like, hey brother, how's it going? Hey bro, good to see you, man. I got people call me. They're like, what's up, big dog? Like, I get it. When you're in front of somebody else, do not do that, because what you're doing is you're making me out to be like nobody special. And I'm not, but in the edification role of what we need, I need to be that edified expert for you. Okay. So when you say, brother, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? All right, listen, I got my buddy Joe here. Joe thinks I'm just another bro, right? So when I talk to him, he doesn't have any respect. We always say, we want the prospect to be able to kind of be on their best behavior. What does that mean? If David was introducing Joe to Bill Gates, what do you think Joe would be acting like? Joe would kind of be on his best behavior, okay? Because this is a man that demands respect, okay? And so here's the second thing you don't want to do, okay? So Joe's the prospect and Mario's the leader, okay? I'm David. Hey, Mario, are you? All right, Joe, you there? Awesome. Hey, Mario, let me introduce you to Joe, okay? Man, Joe is unbelievable. He's a self-made man. He started a business 20 years ago. That business went to, $1 million. He has this huge house in a gated community in Whittier, California. He has a beautiful wife. I mean, he's just all areas of his life. I mean, he's a leader in his church. He's a pastor. He's this, and you go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever about your prospect. And then you go over here and you go, but so Mario is our leader of the CBD product. He's a really good guy. I know him too. So I can't wait for you guys to meet. So what you do, okay, and some of you guys on this line have done it, okay, you're so appreciative that you have a prospect that you put the prospect in the place of authority and expertise over the person you're connecting to. And now what happens is the prospect is like, yeah, I am pretty good. I am a kind of a big deal. And then what happens is the prospect doesn't have the respect for and now the prospect says, okay, let me dig into this clown. So question number 1, Mario, tell me, blah, blah, and they get into this 20 questions mode, right? And when that happens, guys, here's the thing, it's your fault. You did that because you put them in a place where they didn't respect, and it's not about me, it's about Ricky, it's about Francoise, it's about anybody else that we would get on the line with these folks. You want to position them because you have the relationship, right? You have the relationship with the prospect, so you position it like this. If it was me, I'd be on the other line. If it was a good friend of mine, I'd say, hey, listen, now don't embarrass me, okay? Bro, you're my buddy. I've known you forever. Don't embarrass me. This guy's a big deal, okay? I can't even believe that I got him on the phone for 20 minutes, okay? So please, let's make most of it. If it's not for you, no problem. But just, this guy's a big deal, man, okay? He's a 7-figure earner. He owns a couple businesses, self-made guy. And so you good with that? So because he's my boy, he's going to like, okay, all right, that's cool, no problem. So he's coming in with a certain level of respect from the very beginning, guys, okay? So when you edify your prospect, okay, so here's another key. Remember we talked about the character traits? We have sharks, right? We have dolphins, we have whales, and we have urchins. Now, I know there's some new people on, so I want to just go over it. A shark is typically somebody
Maybe he lost the connection, the internet.
Hold on, everybody. He'll probably join in just a second. I think he just dropped or it froze on him.
Okay, can you hear me okay? Okay, sorry, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay, so, all right. Boom. Okay, so Elise, she checked everybody in. She did that's a whale. That's somebody who's a helper. Those are the people that want to know, how are we helping the community, right? What's our mission? How are we going to bless people? And then you have urchins, okay? An urchin is somebody who wants to understand the ingredients, okay? The urchin is somebody who's going to say, I like everything that you say, Mario, but I've got to touch the product first. I've got to have it. I've got to try it. I've got to stress test it. I've got to have my grandma use it. I've got to have my mom use it. That's just who I am, right? And guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. That's just who they are. So how many of you guys would say, type of number one, okay, if you get what I'm saying here, okay, how many of you guys know before you connect me with your person that you know who they are? You could pretty much be like, they're a whale, they're a shark, they're a dolphin, they're an urchin. Would you guys agree that you guys would know who your person is before you ever connect them? Type number one if you agree with that. Yeah? Rochelle, Andres, Elise, yes. Okay. Right? Would you guys, okay, Lisa. Okay, so you guys know who your people are before you connect them to me. So why am I telling you this? Okay. What you want to do when you do the edification is you want to connect the dots with that person based on what is important to them. Okay. So let me give you an example. Let's say David, okay, puts me in front of somebody who is an urchin. Okay. Do you think that urchin's going to care that Mario made $25,000 in his first 30 days? No, it's not going to resonate with him. What's going to resonate with him is the fact that, he's been on the products for a long time. He's got a lot of testimonies. In fact, he sits down with the president of the company on a normal basis. They talk. He has had an opportunity to talk with the scientists behind all of the product. Would you guys agree that would resonate more with an urchin? Okay. Let's say you're talking to somebody who's a shark. What do you say? Mario's absolutely exploding. Okay. In his first 30 days, he's hit Emerald, which is unbelievable. It's one of the higher ranks in the company. He set a record. He's made $25,000. And brother, he's actually helped 8 people win all expenses paid trips to the Bahamas. And he knows exactly how to do that. Okay. Those are things that are going to resonate with the shark. Boom, 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 boom. Money, 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 money. Okay, cool. Let's do it. What do you got? Right? Dolphins. Okay. Somebody's a dolphin. What do you say? Hey, listen, I got to tell you, Mario's our leader. He's the one pushing out here, but he's so good at creating a good environment. We're a family on the team, right? We just had our first meeting the other night. We all went out to eat afterwards and we just broke bread together. We sat down. We're just doing life together. We're learning each other, right? That's important to somebody who's a dolphin. They're going to resonate with that, okay? Somebody who's a whale, you're going to tell them, listen, I love Mario's heart. He's a family man. He's got children. His passion is to help as many people earn supplemental income as possible, okay? And this is true, and forgive me if I haven't shared this with you, but the reason I do network marketing, guys, and you should write this down and use it, the reason I do network marketing is because I believe that the foundation of our entire, culture is family. And when families break apart, children break apart, and our culture is where it's at. So, and the number one reason families break apart is finance. So if I, based on my gifts and abilities in business, can help people to make an extra $500 a month that turns into $1,000 a month on the side, that could significantly change homes, alleviate some pressures between mom and dad, and maybe save a family. That's why I do what I do, okay? I was just talking to Ricky and Francoise about this the other night. Do you think God cares about rank? Do you think God cares about, your title? Do you think he cares about 25K in 30 days? No, he cares about influence. So for me personally, my passion is God keeps elevating me in influence so that I can impact more people. That's all there is to it. So that's how you talk to a whale, right? Somebody who wants to help. So from the very beginning, now they want to talk. Right? Now their wall is down because you're talking to them about what resonates with them. Okay. So this is huge, guys. If you can master this, you will give me, Ricky, Francoise, Tanya, Jesus, some of the other leaders, you'll give us the ability to do what we want to do for you, which is close business, right? I want you to understand, guys, network marketing is sales, whether you like it or not, right? But we're all in sales. How many of you guys are in a relationship? Yeah? You sold somebody because they wanted to be around you, right? It's everything we do in life is sales. How many of you want to go to a restaurant and your significant other wants to go somewhere else? You better start selling, okay? You want to watch a Netflix show and they want to watch another Netflix show. It's sales. You have to figure out a way to get your what wants or desires, met over theirs. And it sounds bad, but it's true, okay? So we just want you to be strategic so that we could do what we are trying to do for you. The best part about this whole deal, though, guys, is it's not difficult with CBD. It's not difficult with this company. But when we get those people there, we want to maximize those opportunities as much as possible, okay? So the other thing that I'll tell you is this, is that, because we're going to wind down now. I don't want to take too much of your time on Saturday. Let's sprint through the finish line this week, okay? Because our company runs Tuesday to Monday, that's our pay period. Typically, we're running hard all the way through to Monday, okay? So when Saturday comes, the 9 to 5 work mind goes into chill, okay? The entrepreneur doesn't understand. It was funny when we left the other day, Ricky and I, it was Thursday night, and we went to have dinner out here at this restaurant called The State. And The State has a speakeasy in the back. You guys remember what speakeasies are? It's a hidden bar, okay? In the 1920s, there was when alcohol was banned during Prohibition, they had speakeasies where there would be a restaurant, and then behind the restaurant there'd be a hidden bar. And it was against the law then, but that's what they did. Well, this restaurant has a hidden bar. So we had eaten dinner, okay, and it was close to 9:30, and now it was our time to go into the speakeasy. And it was funny because it's a Thursday night, and the restaurant's nearly empty. And we were getting up from our seat, and I said, man, it's so great to not have to go to work tomorrow, so you can kind of do what you want, right? And the reason I'm sharing this is Ricky said, sometimes I forget what day it is. Because you don't care what day it is when you don't have a Monday you have to go to, right? When Friday is not the greatest day in the world, right? You don't have to worry about that. So I say to you guys that when you go through the weekend for the entrepreneur, that's just another day that we got to go do what we do, okay? And so we're going to run hard all the way to Monday night, okay? Because there's some of you guys that are this close from breaking gold, okay? Joe Medina, I know you're here. You're hitting gold this week, brother, okay? You're going on the cruise. I think Elise Martinez might be on. She's that close, okay? We've got a couple people that are close to hitting gold. And I know Nicole will attest. My job is to help you be successful. Nicole, chat how long we were on the phone on Monday night trying to get you to gold the night you hit gold. Some of you guys might see it here, but just so she can prove to you guys. But my job is to run all the way. Look at that. She just put till 2 a.m. Okay. Her and I were on the phone till 2 a.m. trying to figure out how to get her to gold, because that's my job, is to do whatever it takes to help you to win. Okay. So we're going to run hard through the end of the weekend. Connect calls like crazy, follow the system, teach your people the system, because guys, we're 7 days away from all out craziness. I really want you to understand that. In 7 days, it is going to be insane. And we already think it's crazy right now, okay? So Monday night, Norwalk. After that, we're going to see you in Vegas. Remember, Edification. It's key. Learn that skill. And then for those of you guys that are interested, send me a message about the UCrewMVMNT Marketing Academy. And then so you look at the business, right? The Marketing Academy is like throwing more lighter fluid on top of this fire already. And then next weekend, we're going to throw some more on with CBD. Okay. It's going to be an inferno, guys. It's going to change your life. You got to believe though. Got to believe. Okay. Some people would say, Mario, this whole training is just fluff. It's just you trying to pump people up. It's this and that, right? Those are people that are always the glass is half empty type of people. I don't like to be around those people. Quite honestly, they're draining. They hurt my spirit. I'd rather be around dreamers all day long, people who are willing to chase their dreams and people who get up fired up about their day, love God, they love their family, and they love other people. So I believe that God is putting together an incredible group here, and we ain't seen nothing yet, guys. So with that being said, love you guys. We'll talk to you soon, and let's get to work. See you later, guys. God bless.